G'day mate, welcome back to Oxygen Included with me, JD. So we're here in our 4th episode. Nobody's died yet, so that's a good bonus. I have no idea what was causing the machine to lock up last episode, so hopefully it's fixed. This episode we're hoping to get really oxygen production up and running. Hoping to get some insulated tiles in here. Hoping that the duplicates will come do this rather than other jobs that they decided to do all over the base. We did have a shine bug, but it seems to have disappeared, and I've only just realised that. Because it's a common problem we're going to have on this map. The livable range of this critter is down to -30, so he should be okay. If we actually bring that up and go... Critters! Shine bug. Shine bug. See, that says livable range of -20. It's definitely not that cold. Because he died off well before that, and they don't generally like living in the negatives. At least last time I used them. So, yeah, I'm willing to bet that's a bug in the encyclopedia. In the bugs of the encyclopedia. So, I do want to get ranching up and running sort of as soon as we possibly can. And boy, do we need to up the priority on these. If those toilets block up, we're in trouble. One of the reasons we're trying to go over to a actual plumbed toilet as soon as possible. Yeah, I'd like to start ranching hatches. I'd like to start getting a lot of things up and running. Anyway, we have yet another duplicate. So, first off, not having a flatulent, not having a narcoleptic, not having a narcoleptic. They're done. They're out. We are... All three of them are out. So we're just going to take a care package of gold amalgam. I'm not going to take any sacrifice... sacrifices yet. I'm not taking any sacrifices yet because there are some raw materials we are going to need. We are going to need gold, obviously, even though we actually have a slime biome here, so there should be a fair amount of gold in here. Metal. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of gold. But I'm not going to turn down extra gold, that's for sure. We also need to get in some critters, and we really need to mop that up. You cannot be walking around in water. You're going to get hypothermia, guys. Just mop up stuff, please. Actually, that ice is going to keep melting. Rather than digging that out, we're going to put a block here. 2 blocks, actually. And that way, hopefully, we can just ignore it. Yeah, this is really the project. We want to get the bathrooms up and running. This is sort of priority number 1. So, we're going to open some doors. Now Mr. Shinebug is gone. We should be able to copy the settings and apply it to... Failed. I really wish the copy settings would work for opening doors. As you can see, because I set that toggle nice and high, somebody's coming along and opening doors straight away. And poor Ethan, who's the newest to the colony, is just dealing with this. Ooh. How much water is there? Not a lot. He's already put 800 kilograms into a bottle, so fair bit. And of course, I'm going to take the water and shove it in the research thing to keep research running along nicely. We are getting the start of this up and running. Gas pipe. We're going to want... No, I'm not going to run it just yet. Research. So yeah, we need this up and running, and then power. We're going to need that one as well. So we've still got a couple of researchers to go, and this. We've got a lot of researchers to go. So hopefully we can get this built out. Hopefully Ethan doesn't run out of mopping duties to do. We're going to put a couple of ladders in there so the digging crew can get through and do that side. No, the bug is not fixed. Alright, bug is still there. We're going to see if it goes away. I'm still not sure if it's oxygen included or if it's something else that's causing it. It's sort of making it hard to track down. Oh, poor Ethan. Wow. Oh, there's kilogram. Oh, we're flowing. All this liquid is flowing. Oh, you'll be fine, Ethan. You'll get there eventually. So yeah, I want to get this up and running. The other thing I need to look at doing is... we can do it underneath. I need somewhere to dump polluted water to dump into this system. Yeah. So, I don't really want to issue more... Okay, so I've got long commutes, which is great. No research selected. That's the one we want. So we want this research next. So we can actually start laying out pipes. Nobody's emptied that. Errands. JD43. That's really low. Oh, because all the ones that would normally do it are currently sleeping. Of course. Of course. Alright. In the meantime. No, we're going to pump out this water. Oh, actually, we're going to pump out this. Can we? Yeah, we're going to pump out this water. Plumbing! Liquid pump. Down here. Just put a notch in the top so the tubes can get in and out. We're going to run some power wires down and into there. We're also going to need power wires into a sieve that's there, a hydrogen generator that's there. So that gives me a few tiles free space. And link all that together. Oh, smart battery. Sieve. Hang on. Hydrogen generator, 4 tiles. We're going to need copper ore. Actually, gold, because we've just found a whole slime biome. We're going to go with 6. We'll make this battery out of gold. Refinement, water sieve. Those are going to go. Storage bin. This is going to be the very, very first storage bin I've even bothered to put down. And we're going to do 2 of them. Okay, so that's getting done. That's going to get done. How is that on? Oh, it is unreachable. Alright, there you go. There's a ladder. That'll make you happy. Alright. Ethan has managed to get rid of all this liquid, which we're going to ruin his day by spreading this liquid. And it just happened again. And funnily enough, oxygen included is not picking up the CPU or anything. So, like I said, I have no idea what's causing it. Okay, we need that ladder to come down there. We need a water sieve. Okay, I was wrong. There's one bigger than I thought. Water sieving right there. Oh, actually, plumbing. Your output pipe is there. That's an input pipe. Yeah, no, that's fine. So the output pipe has to go feed these guys first, then the excess has to go over to our electrolyzer. We don't have the next research done. We're going to want a bit of automation wire. We'll just make that copper. Ready to go into our... still? Nobody wants to come do it. Errands. Clean outhouse. So it's a tidy job. Priorities. Nobody has any bonuses for tidy. Guess what? Chris just got bonus for tidy. So did Ethan. How do you look at it now? Chris is now at 9. No. 11. Chris is not in the schedule at all. Going to eat. Well, that explains it. Alright, hopefully it gets emptied next cycle. Or... hang on. How far are we on that research? No, we're going to have to empty it. Because there's a possibility we might keep some old outhouses laying around for a Ethan, I'd really prefer it if you actually empty the outhouse rather than... Oh, there you go. Finally. Oh, there we go. Mop. 8. There you go, Ethan. More jobs for you. We might end up having a bunch of outhouses that we never empty for critter reasons. And I never, ever, oops, put down deodorizers. That was a mistake. Oxygen, deodorizer, there. It was so much easier to deal with when it was all over there. Yep. Right side, no germs. Not at all. We're just going to have to deal with them. That's unfortunate. It was a boo-boo. Okay, no research selected. We want... Power. That research. Okay, so it means at least now we can do insulated pipes. So insulated pipe from the pump that's not built. We're going to go with igneous rock because it's a little bit slower to heat up. Or in our case, cool down. So we want output pipe. The output pipe is going to go through a liquid bridge. This allows us to add a priority flow. So we want to prioritize filling up these guys. We want their output to come out this way. That made a mess of things, yep. Okay, and then we're going to have all their outputs come down into there. So that's our water out, our water in, our water out. We're going to liquid reservoir right there. So then I'm going to take plumbing. So you prioritize into there first. Okay, we're going to go down instead. We're going to deconstruct that. We're going to... Whoop. I really wish there was a way that we could change what the keys were, rebind the keys, so I could have R for rotate. Okay, so priority 1 is to fill these bathrooms. Priority 2 is going to be... Priority 2 is going to be come along and run into our electrolyzer. Priority 3 is going to go into the intake for this liquid reservoir. So we should be able to... No, there's too many bugs at the moment. Okay, so we should be able to top up... Yeah, we should be able to top up the bathrooms and then run it off to the electrolyzer, and then whatever's left over, run off to that tank. We still need to pre-seed the system. So we're going to hook into the output of these and run that into this pump. That way it doesn't matter whether we put in any polluted water, it's fine. The system will just deal with it. Irrespective of, clean water or polluted water, because it's going to run through that sieve first. You are going to store organic, polluted dirt, or polluted dirt in this container. And every single... Ooh, no I don't. I don't want duplicates touching polluted dirt at the moment. After we have a bathroom set up, then I want polluted dirt to go down there. Automation... No, we didn't get any further than that. So this one's set to go on at 80 and 40. We're going to bring that down. And we're going to get you to turn on at 50% and turn off at 80%. So the idea is the hydrogen generator will supersede the coal generators. And we have yet another duplicate. So we have a cook. We don't need a cook. We have a digging doctor cooker. We don't need one of those either. We have an operator, a supply, and a decorator. We don't need one of those either. But we have a puff. So we're going to bring in a puff. I don't have anything to do with the puff yet, right at the moment. So you can just float around the base and we'll hope for the best. Realistically, we want to get this project done. Why are you going down and putting your feet in the water? Yeah, we want to get this project done. We want to get this project done. So I'm actually going to just lay a level 6 right over the whole lot. I really want this done. This is the top job, guys. After this is done, then we can start looking at whatever we're going to do next. Like probably dig more this way. We've got a rust biome down here, which from what I've seen is completely void of salt. So if you want to play on Rhine and you want to get we'll get some wolframite. If you want to play on Rhine and then you want to use the rusty oxidizer, it needs salt, and you just don't have any salt in the ground. You need to actually find salt water and then distill it. So, yeah, skills. Anybody got skills? Oh, we do. Next level dig. Oh, I almost did it again. Research. Digging. Half can go and operate. Fry still has his 1 point. We're going to put it in advanced research because we're going to have another one shortly for cooking. We haven't needed it up until now. I'm actually going to let priorities. I'm going to let Fry have a chance at doing research. I actually want to set these way higher as well. So research-wise, we have got our hydrogen generator. So next I want some automation. I want Atmos sensor. That's what I want. So we need that to regulate the gas pump. We need hydrogen generator. Goes straight in there. We want ventilation, gas pipe. We're gonna dump that straight into there. No. I'm going to cancel that. We are going to put a gas pipe there, but we're going to take that to there first. And put a gas vent on it. Gas pipe. There to there. Make sure I've got one there. Put in our hydrogen generator. Because I'm going to have to vacuum this room out. Well, vacuum this room. I'm going to have to clear this room of anything else first. And I also am going to need a storage container. You can go there. Oxygen hasn't gone bad yet, so that's something. We've cleaned up most of the polluted oxygen, if not all of it. Can we disable? Half off the wheel. We have smart batteries. Go do some work instead. So yeah, we just need to get this built. Once this is built, we should be good to go. We just need a little bit of water to seed it. Extra water doesn't hurt. Yeah, it's oxygen not included. It just dumped 2 gig of RAM. And I have no idea why. I think either there's a problem with one of the mods, or Clay did some patch that's having a little bit of an issue. So yeah, we're just going to add some more water down here. Realistically, if I can get rid of all this water, I will. The other thing I wanted to look at is... Well, I'm going to want to dig in here. Well, I want to expose that oxalite, but I'm also going to want a pump. Which I want to bridge in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to build a little trench down here to put a pump in so I can have the duplicates drop any polluted water into this trench. I'm going to pump it into this system to just get rid of it. Plumbing, insulated pipe. Unfortunately, this is just, it's a big project, so it's going to take like a couple of cycles for the dupes to get done. But priority 8 definitely helps everything, right? That, and that. It's because we don't really have enough builders. And insulated pipes just take a long time to get done. Alright, research. Is there anything else I need? Gas. I need a gas element sensor. I need... I don't need thermosensors. I don't need any of that. I don't need radiant pipes or anything like that yet. And then fossil fuels, we're going to go get a natural gas generator next. After we get a few more projects, or after this project's done. That's going to be the next big project. Trying to get that done. Meanwhile, we need super hard digging. Super hard digging. We got super hard digging. Super duper hard digging. Okay, so we need super duper hard digging before we can get into those. Alright, this is almost done. Did that storage container go in? No. Probably 9. It's been delivered. It's been built. We're going to say sweep only and all. Then what I actually want to do is I want to sweep priority 9 everything in here. Because this is going to be closed. Once these doors are shut, that's it. I'm not opening this back up. So I need everything that's in here out. And I also need this. Go away. Has our other bluff died off? No. 10 to 30 degrees. It's 14. It's not freezing anymore. It's still cold. We haven't expanded very much because of how cold it is, but we haven't had to yet either. Okay, so plumbing. I want a liquid pump. We're going to do this as a low priority because this really doesn't matter. I'm going to use an insulated pipe just in case. Yeah, I need to just do it again. It's like, it chews up to 9 gig of RAM and it just goes, no, it's fine, I didn't need that RAM. And then we want a plumbing. All emptier. Yeah, all low priority. That'll get done eventually. Power wire. Again, low priority. The idea is, yeah, I can use this to get rid of excess water. So we want right. Mutant water, it's fine. So we're just waiting on deliveries. Which is just taking time because we're using igneous rock and it's not close. It's just a little bit away. Alright, I think I'm going to cut forward in time till this is done. Unless something else crops up, we can start that research, but that's really about it. There's not a lot to do till this is online because this is the current project that is taking up all 7 of their attention. Either way, I'm going to see you in 0.4 of a cycle for a new duplicate. So, yeah, I'll see you after a cut. And we're back with another dupe. So we have bad choices, but we do have a builder. So let's grab yet another name from Patreon. Let's go with Ergphobia. Welcome to the colony, Ergophobia. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope you live a long life, but if not, it shall be probably interesting. So Ergophobia's dropped through. We're going to go to our skills panel. Fry Guy's got another skill point. We're going to put him in research again because we're still not at the point where we have to cook anything. And Ergophobia is going to go straight into construction. We need to look at priorities. Ergophobia is going to go high for build, 1 for supply. That's probably about it. What else do we have to do for Ergophobia? We need to look at our schedule, which has moved again. And Ergophobia can come across to here. That's pretty much it. Any more duplicates, we need to look at a new schedule. Somebody's got hypothermia. Chris. So Chris with his hypothermia is slow. Basically slow. And unfortunately, the one thing we happen to be doing at the moment is heavy construction. So that's not going to help us at all. You know what? If we're going to just open these doors till this construction task is done. And I have no idea what that pause is. But, so between the last break and now, it's been like 20 seconds for you guys. It's actually been 6 hours for me. And 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours currently recording. Recording's up to 6.5 hours long. So what I actually think that is I think that's it taking a screenshot. If we go to options, graphics, no, game, time-lapse resolution. This is set massive because I want a good quality time-lapse when we're done. And I actually think that's what's slowing down the game and giving me that pause right in the middle, which is unfortunate. And I don't know if I have an option to fix it. I'm going to look at hard drive space and see if it's just because I'm fairly low on hard drive space, whether that's going to causing my problems or not. So the next thing I want is I want smelting. Smelting is going to be an important one. Also want fire poles because we have this long commutes. So a bunch of fire poles is definitely going to help with the problem. I'll just dig those out. But yeah, we're still working in this bathroom, and unfortunately we're working in the bathroom because it's all insulated pipes, and a lot of the material is all the way over here. So unfortunately it's taking a long time to move it across. Yeah, I'm thinking like I could put this to bring insulated rock here, but actually we're gonna try that. Raw mineral. We're using igneous rock and sweep. So yeah, I'm just going to sweep some of this, hoping that duplicates can carry more and dump it in storage, and then get it out of storage. That's the hope. And again, I'm going to put in a cart because you guys really don't need to see me get this built. There's nothing happening. This is the only project we're really working on. Until this is done, everything else can sort of wait. So again, I'm going to put in another cart. It'll be no more than 1.9 cycles long, obviously. And we've run into a problem. This took so long that we've actually run out of food. Because I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to do a high priority dig. Right along there. See what yummy food we find along the way. Actually, this has got to be the roof there. And literally, we are 2 bits of wire, 2 bits of pipe away from finishing. Turns out storing stuff did help. Unfortunately, a lot of the duplicates, I forget, are brand new. So their carry capacity is like 200 kilograms. That's it. Which is a bit of a problem because we're doing 400 kilogram pipes. Yeah, that food's not going to last. We need to do a bit of a scramble for food. That should tie us over for a little bit. And unfortunately, we don't have a kitchen, so we're going to be eating raw meat. Meat is on the menu. Good. Alright, if we just get these last little bits done. Seriously. 7. 1 pipe, 1 wire, 2 pipes. That one and that one. Oh, okay. Now, we can... Nope, our wire's already connected. Our pipe is... No, there's another pipe. Pretty nine. So, once that piping is done, we can actually start using these bathrooms, which means I can destroy these bathrooms, or retire them, or do something with them. So yeah, we're on a bit of a scramble for food, but we'll find some food, I'm sure. Where are you going, Oakphobia? To build a ladder all the way over there. Well, okay. In that case, you can build those ladders as well. And we're just going to keep on digging. So, digger's going to go up here. We've got that pipe done. Excellent. We now have some water flowing. So that's going to populate this bathroom. And all the other tasks can take their time. We're going to get rid of everything in there. We want organic. We want polluted dirt. So I want to ship all the polluted dirt in here. I do want a slightly higher priority than elsewhere. And we can open both those doors as well. Alright, research. No, research is running. You just don't have water again. I went and got another constructor dupe, but really I need another supplying dupe. Yeah, I really need another dupe to get stuff moved around the base. So I've turned Oakphobia and Ethan, who would both have our construction skills. I've turned them up a little bit on supply. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, it's sort of a catch-22. They've both gone into construction when really I would have loved them down here. But yeah, there's always room to take in new dupes. So we are now processing water, which is great. I have an overflow for the water, but realistically, I don't want the extra water in there at this time. I'd really like to get the water out. Meanwhile, your automation. We needed a Atmos sensor in here, just to detect the pressure in here. So once that's done, and the doors are shut, obviously, we can start pumping the oxygen out of the system and swap over to a hydrogen generator. Yeah, that's water at 0.03 degrees. That's not good. But hopefully, as the duplicates pee in here, we will slowly warm up the water that's in the system. It's all really at that fine point for freezing. Okay, hang on. Before we do that, I have that running. We're going to do critter control. Supply and decorate, tidy and building. You fart, you fall asleep, you have allergies. We're having a shine nymph who, when comes out of the printing board, I'm going to confirm it's still saying negative degrees. That's wrong. It will dematerialize shortly. Turns out you can click on the care package +1. No database entry. Okay. So yeah, we need this little bit of automation set up. After that's done, we should be set. We're just going to get on top of our food problem, which is going to be ranching. Ranching is going to be our answer. It's not something we're probably going to get to in this episode. Really, I just want this done. Okay, we want to go active if above 700 grams. And I'm going to join that gas pipe into there, which is just going to start pumping out the everything. This we're going to deny duplicate access to. And we want to look at the gas overlay. That's already solid hydrogen. So, gas pipe. We want you to go there instead. And deconstruct. Ventilation. Priority 9. Oh no, priority now really. I want those pipes gone. And I want that vent also gone. Yeah, I need somebody to come deconstruct these because at the moment we're just throwing hydrogen out in the atmosphere. Actually, no, you've just turned off. So as soon as they're gone, excellent. Our hydrogen generator's set up. It's now going to be the first thing to burn power, which means all this water that comes through the system is going to go into our water sieve, out of our water sieve. If this refill pipe is full that's going into the toilets, it's then going to jump over here and it's going to come out here and turn into oxygen, which thankfully is going to be a little bit warm. In fact, actually, if we look at our water, it was all at negative temperature. It still has some negatives. But as you can see at the far end, it has warmed up. And the beauty of this system is, if we go into plumbing, if we go to lavatory, lavatory takes in 5 kilograms per use and comes out at 11.7 kilograms per use. So that 5 kilograms of water that goes in is going to go in at about 0 degrees, because that's the temperature of the water that's in there. But it's going to average out with the duplicate waste at 37 degrees. So it means the output liquid is going to be around about 15 degrees. And if anybody's going to... No, nobody's going to use a toilet for me, because that'll make my life too easy. We want a pipe right there with a liquid vent right there. And I want to put a liquid bridge in... Actually, I don't think I need a liquid bridge anymore. I do need to disable that building. But yeah, I just want a duplicate to come use the bathroom. Why are we in the schedule? We're midday. That doesn't help. But if we put in that vent, hopefully all the water will backflow. There we go. And immediately that's going to flow over the top. Probably now, actually. Because I really don't want that polluted water to drop in there. There we go. Really, Muppet? Muppet and Martin? You guys take the cake. Go that way. Actually, we don't really need that at that sort of priority. Thank you. Yeah, let's come down from emergency. Sandstone. Sandstone. Come on, boys, you've got to dig this way. And we're going to give you a tunnel right through the bottom. Oh, one of you got out. Okay, so we want priority 8 through there, into there. And then we want Muppet to do a priority 8 through there. And hopefully if they can both dig to this central location, then poor Martin can get his way out. Hopefully. On top of that, he's going to find another muck root, which we can harvest and eat. Speaking of food, priority 8. Nope, Martin's sleeping on the floor tonight. Okay. I want priority 2 for these. I want to disable that building. We're meant to use the real bathrooms, dupes. Yeah, as long as these are still here, there is a chance the dupes will use them. Really, I want to decommission them entirely. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. We did lose a few hatches in today's episode, but, you know, they deserved it. Martin was literally 1 tile from, or 2 tiles away from escape, so he will get out early in the morning. That's pretty much going to do us for this episode. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode, where I have no idea what the next project's going to be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Probably some more exploring. And maybe we'll get into refining metals. Refining metals is actually not a bad idea because that creates a lot of heat. And ranching. So ranching and refining metals. Yeah, we'll aim for that for the next episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.